Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's FinnHale and this is episode 3 of my random class series, and this time we got a class that's pretty dear to my heart actually. It's so freaking good. So here it is. We got Spaz 12 with kick and grip, and we got MP 412 as a secondary weapon, and then we got Semtex and flash grenades as our equipment. And we got sleight of hand, hardline and steady aim as our perks, and finally as our point streaks we got airdrop trap, remote sentry and stealth bomber. So this class is just too perfect. And you guys don't want to see footage like this where I get some class that's just too perfect to use. You want to see me end up with some horrible stuff so I can struggle for my dear life just for your amusement, not like this. But sorry guys, it's not the case this time. Thank you random class generator for saving me from public embarrassment. So let's begin analyzing. Spaz 12, hell yeah, this is my favorite shotgun and I definitely recommend using it. I pulled off my first MOAB with golden Spaz 12, so definitely would recommend using this. However, I wouldn't use kick with this weapon, because especially if you use grip as your attachment, then kick would be a waste of proficiency. And obviously you have to use kick at first when you don't have anything else unlocked, but as soon as you unlock something else like range or focus, then start using them instead. And but when you eventually unlock damage proficiency, forget about anything else. Start using damage from that on pretty much only on your Spaz 12, because when you got damage on Spaz 12, it becomes so freaking devastating. Not like in this video. It's so freaking devastating. You're gonna get the one hit kill pretty much every time. So definitely go for damage if you can. And I get a lot of people telling me that damage is useless. The people say that range is way better to use on Spaz or in shotguns than damage is. And I'm here to tell you guys it's not. I know this machinima director called T. Martin released a video earlier saying that range is way better proficiency on shotguns than damage is. And with all the respect to T. Martin, even though he is a machinima dude, he's wrong on that. I'm telling you guys, he's wrong. With the range, it only means that the shotgun pellets travel a further distance, but you still need to hit right on the target to get the kill. If your accuracy isn't right on there, you can't get the one hit kill. And with damage, one shot kills are very more likely to happen since the hit doesn't need to be right on. If some of the pellets miss, it doesn't matter. You might still get the one hit kill if you got the damage on. And T. Martin never tested these proficiencies against moving opponents, and if he would have done that, I think he would have felt different about damage. And besides, he tested them in private matches. In public matches you're pretty much always gonna have a little bit of lag, and you know, that's when the damage proficiency is useful. And yeah, trust me guys, I know what I'm talking about. As I said, I got Moab with Spaz 12 using damage, and I got almost another mob the other day and I was using damage again, so I know what I'm talking about. And attachments, you could use either grip or extended max, preferably extended max, but I'm telling you guys, do not use silencer, because that just ruins your game. It causes you to have a horrible range on your Spaz, and you know, never use a silencer with this weapon. But either grip or extended max. And now let's talk about our secondary weapon, MP 412. Why not? I guess you could use this. It's pretty decent. It's however you prefer, but I would recommend using either pistol or machine pistol with Spaz, so you can move faster. Myself, I would go with MP9, so I would be able to do those longer range shots because MP9 is capable of doing that. But definitely not launcher because that will slow you down. and Semtex, yeah, why not? I guess you can use Semtex. I've used them a lot, but I don't think that they're as powerful as frags are. Or I don't know. That's just my experience, but I can't confirm that. But if you wanna use Semtex, then go ahead. And flash grenades, yeah, you could consider using them too. But I would also recommend using portable radar with SPAS, so you know, if they get too close, you know where they are, and you'll easily be able to take them out with one-shot kills. And the first perk, sleight of hand, that's not exactly a bad choice, but you could also consider using extreme conditioning with SPAS, so you have the agility on your side, and you have a better chance to get close to the enemy and get the one-hit kill. But if you want to be able to reload faster, because it takes pretty long to reload SPAS, so I understand if you want to use sleight of hand, so that's not a bad choice either. And hardline, I guess that's a good second perk too, but I would recommend assassin instead hardline, because I just think assassin suits better with SPAS, because if enemy gets an UAV, it's pretty difficult to get close and get the one kill if they know exactly where you are, so I would recommend using assassin with SPAS. And I guess you could use quick draw too, but you know, you don't really need to it if you're using shotguns, because when you're using steady aim you can just do work with hip fire, and you know that works perfectly. And if you're using steady aim, then again using quick draw is pretty much a waste, so preferably use assassin with SPAS. And steady aim, like I said, I think steady aim is the must-have perk with shotguns. I always use steady aim with shotguns, and trust me, I know what I'm talking about. It turns them into freaking beasts when you're hip firing, and if you have steady aim you can pretty much always only hip fire, and you don't pretty much need to aim down sights at all. So definitely recommend using hip fire and steady aim with shotguns, and you will get some amazing results. Now in terms of point streaks, I would recommend using support at first, especially if you're new to shotguns, because it's pretty hard to get kills if this doesn't have damage or some proficiencies on it. So yeah, support might be a good idea because it's pretty damn difficult to get any point streaks. So I would recommend using support, but I don't know why would anyone want to use remote sentry. So yeah, something else than remote sentry, like UAV, counter UAV, advanced UAV. I always like that combination. That's pretty good. But when you get damage proficiency, a little experience on shotguns, then I say go for assault, strike package, or specialist, however you prefer. But when you go for assault strike package, keep it low at first, because you know, if you're new to shotguns, but when you're experienced, you can like tune up the point streaks a little bit. Like first go for UAV, Predator missile and attack chopper, and then go for like Predator missile, attack chopper, and Reaper or something like that. But yeah, that's about it for this video, and this was my episode 3 of my random class series. So I thank you for watching, guys. I'll be seeing you guys later.